Now go to round number 6. Southwick, Massachusetts. This is undoubtedly the mecca of outdoor motocross. It is the roughest track on the circuit all year long. And you're going to see some great bar banging action coming your way. The Southwick starts in the 125 division, a long straightaway. Riders going down. That is the local boy right there. Bob Weber goes down. And now out in front, it is Guy Cooper. Look at the Southwick soil. It is all sand, all whoop-de-doo, and all very rough. Guy Cooper takes him up to the Frog Pond. It was named the Frog Pond when Larry Brooks went into it last year. Here comes Matasvich now as he goes to the inside of Cooper, and Cooper gets him back. Matasvich gets him back behind the trees. We've got a new leader. Jeff Matasvich is out in front. Guy Cooper runs in spot number 2. The secret to Southwick: stay to the outside and on the throttle. If you stop the throttle at all, you lose all kinds of power. And right now, Cooper trying to get the Suzuki past Matasvich. Look at this dogfight. The New England fans going wild as Matasvich and Cooper are having a slugfest. They're coming now back into the gravity cavity right in front of the main spectator area, and it is Jeff Matasvich who still continues to lead. They drop down into the cavity, lose sight of him momentarily, and then come out right back to the announcing tower. Here comes Matasvich, and here comes Cooper. Matasvich to the outside. Cooper tries to go to the inside. Jeff gets there first. The Rooster Tails coming off the 125. Look at the loamy burn. Cooper goes on the outside of one of the burns and cuts it, and he now goes into lead. A good shot of Cooper and a great line choice by the Suzuki rider. It is Matasvich who is running in spot number 2, and Guy Cooper who is your brand new leader. Here they come now down on the roughest part of the Southwick track. They drop down away from the crowd and then nail it across a washboard of whoop-de-doo. The checkered flag comes out, and Guy Cooper will take the win. As you can see, the rest of the riders now filtering their way across the finish line here at Southwick, Massachusetts. Kudrowski ended up finishing in spot number 2, with Matasvich in spot number 3. Moto number 2 coming up is Rick Johnson, describing what happened to him and his day at the races with Kudrowski and teammate Jeff Stanton.
I figure this is the best test I can get at Southwick. It's real hot and humid today, and the tracks I think is going to be the roughest of all year. So my hand can put up with today, going to put up with anywhere.
I feel real well. The track's real well here in Southwick. I had a race yesterday on us, and they left it real rough. The rougher the better, so I like it.
It's going to be tough. You're going to have to be good at picking lines, and whoever's the strongest is going to win today.
It's totally different tactics than on a hard pack track. Going into the corner usually doesn't really mean anything, braking-wise, because you're not using brakes. So it's definitely coming out, keeping momentum up, and then getting across those big bumps as fast as you can. And then the endurance plays a factor because the sand tends to wear on you because there's a lot more movement on the bike you got to do.
250 first moto gets underway. Riders trying to funnel in to get a decent start. We got one rider who's going down in the middle of the pack. Now we'll see who's got the lead. This Team Yamaha's Doug Dubach and Jeff Ward on the Kawasaki, with Johnny Ochoa O'Mara in spot number 3. Wardy now challenging for the lead, but Dubach holding him off. Dubach on the Yamaha, Wardy in spot number 2 on the Kawasaki. He now goes to spot number 1. Jeff Ward, your new leader. Rider burying it in the turn. Southwick has got some deep sand. If you're off the throttle, you're going down. Here's a good shot of Rick Johnson getting through some of the down riders. Jeff Ward is your leader. Jeff Stanton runs in spot number 2. Wardy still out in front of Stanton. Stanton, everybody calling him a veteran, but has only been around a few years in the limelight. Wardy's been around a long time, as we said earlier. And Stanton, the younger of the two, now moves into the lead aboard the Honda. Boys, Southwick can take its toll. It is a very tiring racetrack. Stanton is your leader. Wardy in spot number 2. Wardy trying to muscle the Kawasaki to take a shot at the Honda rider. Making their way through the Southwick sand in the deep, deep whoop-de-doos of New England. Jeff Stanton now firing up the Honda and starting to pull out a little bit of lead on Jeff Ward. Stanton making his way around the horseshoe. Boy, one mistake here and it can cost you the race. And Wardy knows that. He's just sitting back and waiting and hoping that that mistake will come to the Sherwood, Michigan rider, Jeff Stanton. Wardy now starting to dial in and follow Jeff Stanton's line just a little bit. But the checkered flag's going to come out, and Team Honda's Jeff Stanton is going to take the win. O'Mara finished in spot number 2, Mike LaRocco in the 3rd spot, and Gordy finished in spot number 5. Jeff Stanton is the current point leader, and Bale is the 125 point leader. Boy, we've got some great racing.